Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew here with another video. Hope everyone's having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to the UPS driver that collapsed during the severe heat about a month ago in Arizona. If you guys don't know, I am a FedEx driver, and one of the problems that we definitely run into in the summer here in Texas is it gets hot. I think the highest we had this year was around 110 to 112 degrees. So yeah, it's no fun when it's that hot, and especially if you don't have any AC in your truck. That's a whole different story there. Yeah, we're gonna be reacting to this video. I'm just gonna put my take on it.
We're learning more about that alarming video of a UPS guy in distress from the extreme heat. He struggles to make it onto the front porch. Then he collapses.
First of all, I don't think I've ever walked up to anybody's home that tired. I've been a delivery driver for about 5 years now. I did Amazon, FedEx, and then other contractors for other companies. But yeah, as by far being in this heat, it does get really hot, but I've never been in that situation.
Overwhelmed by the 110-degree temperature in Arizona.
Dang,
he has to lie down for a moment to recover. Slowly, he gets back up again and reaches for the doorbell before stumbling back to his truck.
He's even shaking too.
It's just a sickening feeling that you don't know what's going to happen to that guy if he goes to the next house or to his truck.
Homeowner Brian Enriquez says he was shaken when he saw what his Ring camera had captured.
And that's true. It gets really hot, and this man is just pushing it through. But you never want to be in a situation to where you're about to pass out from the severe heat. You want to make sure that you get home by the end of the day. No job is worth your life. So just if you ever are in a situation like that, I would definitely call my manager and let them know and just stop moving. I wouldn't move at all. Pour water down my head.
Sure.
You can see in the video, he's looking at his hands, shaking his hands. I mean, he could have a mini stroke or anything.
You may be surprised to hear that UPS trucks have no air conditioning.
It feels so freaking hot back here.
Drivers are taking to social media to share their extreme working conditions. This guy is drenched in sweat.
To get air through the truck, the best way is we always leave the doors open.
We rented.
Here at FedEx, well, at least mine, we're not allowed to leave the driver's side open, only the passenger one. So we're in the step van, and there's no AC that day. Most trucks in ours have AC. I don't understand why UPS doesn't have any. And it's really not the front of the truck that's the problem. It's the back. That metal microwave back there is what keeps it cooking, and you're like a hot dog roller right there. So yeah.
The UPS truck to experience what drivers endure.
UPS drivers call these trucks the box, and there's a reason. They literally bake in the sun. This one's been parked for a while. Outside, we're registering 95 degrees, but inside, we're approaching 120.
UPS says the driver on that Arizona video is fine today, adding, "Our package delivery vehicles make frequent stops, making air conditioning ineffective. Across the nation, the heat is on."
We're talking about all-time.
I get that. There is some areas where it doesn't get too hot, but like Arizona, dude, there's a video I saw where the birds are in the shadow because it's so hot.
You get about 110, that's when we really see a lot of those birds jumping from their nest and falling to the ground.
So no, man, I do think in some situations you need AC, and I've talked to a couple UPS drivers on my route. Some of them have that box truck. It's like a bigger one. It's not a step van, but it's like a I guess the best thing I can think of it is like a U-Haul. Those things don't even have AC in it either. So I'm like, dude, what is going on?
Records like we have never in recorded history in centuries seen this type of heat.
Check out the forecast in Houston.
We got triple digits in the forecast.
It was looking like this
Look
summer.
at all those hundreds.
It's going to feel like you're standing inside of a hairdryer.
The extreme weather sparked severe thunderstorms and flooding in New York, where a massive sinkhole swallowed a van.
It's going.
In the United Kingdom, they're seeing temperatures of 100 degrees plus for the first time ever. They've literally never experienced this before in recorded history, going back 363 years. And only 5% of the homes there are air conditioned versus 90% of the homes here in the States.
Look at Europe right now. I mean, they're on fire.
London's forecast is 99. It goes from Paris all the way down into Spain.
We spoke to AccuWeather meteorologist Christina Shalhoub.
Just to put it in perspective for you, London at this time of year, the average high temperature is 71 degrees. So you're seeing a departure of about 33 degrees in just one day.
In France, it's being called the heat apocalypse. One farmer in Spain was forced to flee, his clothes on fire. Terrifying
Whoa.
signs of the
My
time
man was on
and
fire?
perhaps our future.
That sucks. So luckily the UPS driver is fine, and that's a good thing. Unfortunately, I think a couple weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, there was a driver that did pass from severe heat exhaustion, and just, you don't want to be in that situation. So I know for me, I'm lucky I have AC most days, and if I don't, I wait for a truck that does have AC. Now, before I would take off, but I couldn't take this Texas heat. I'm sorry. It's like I've lived in Texas my whole life, and I don't know, maybe it's because it was just hot this year. It just felt a lot more hotter than usual, but I don't know if I can see myself doing that again. And like I said before, it's not the front of the truck with the bay doors open. That feels good when I'm driving, especially when you're sweating. You feel the coolness on that. It's when you're in the back looking for a box, and you can't find the box, or you're doing a pickup and you're just sitting back there. I pull up to some of my stops, they're like, dude, how you even back there? I could feel your heat from your truck. And I'm like, yeah, I know, man. It sucks, don't it? In my opinion, I do think every truck should be equipped with AC somewhat, especially during times like these where it's really hot in the southern states. Will they do it? Most likely not, especially for UPS. So, you guys work hard, man. I do give y'all that. I always see y'all on my route. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Appreciate the request on this. If anyone ever has any request or reaction to a video, you can always, I think I have my email in my profile, or you can send me a DM on IG, and I could definitely react to it. I try to stay as active as I can on Instagram, but sometimes I just never get on there, so I need to do a better job at doing that. And that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, consider liking and subscribing. I am doing a giveaway at 1,500 subscribers, so make sure you are subscribed if you want to be in that. It's gonna be $100. So just as soon as I do that, every 500 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing somewhat of a giveaway just to give back to the community. I hope everyone has a good day. Stay safe as always. Peace.